Is there a God or is there no God? Is there evidence that can finally prove the truth of one or the other perspective? Are the atheists right or are the believers right? This is a question that has been asked since the dawn of time, and I think it's worth exploring. I have some of my own ideas. So these are just my ideas, opinions, take them as you will. I want to talk about the observer effect, right? Which is when two scientists were studying these particles, expecting them to act in a specific way or behave in a specific way. But what they found was that the particles, in fact, responded to being observed. Prior to being observed, they were neither nor, both and, right? So I feel that this is the same truth as God or no God, because we are the creators of our reality. And so if we believe there's a higher power, we will have the experience of there being a higher power. If we do not believe there's a higher power, everything in our reality will confirm that belief. Now, I do believe in intelligent design. The universe is way too brilliant and perfect in its chaos and its design to have just been by accident. So therefore, there must be an intelligent designer behind the unfolding of the universe. However, it's possible that that intelligent designer is neutral, objective. That designer is all for creation in all of its manifestations and creating a reality, a universal reality in which we can observe and have influence over the manifestations based on our belief. That is the ultimate free will, the will to create. So I kind of liken this to, we are all standing at the edge of a maze, and that maze has multiple pathways. And so if we're going to enter the maze, we get to choose which pathway. We can choose the pathway of God and a higher power, and everything down that pathway will reveal to us the truth of that. The universe will conspire to mirror for us that belief, and we will have the experiences that align with that. Or we can choose the other path of atheism, and that path will contain logic and reason and facts and things that can be proven scientifically. It will not contain things that are fanciful or aren't proven, right? And so which path is correct? For me, the answer is both, because that is the reality that we're living in, one in which, as the observer, we can influence what we see and experience based on our belief. So if you choose a path of darkness and despair, if you believe that the world is an inhospitable place, that it's hostile, then the things that you experience in your life will confirm that reality. You will meet people that will take advantage of you, that will abandon you, reject you. You will experience repeated misfortune, right? To conform with your beliefs that the world is an inhospitable place. And if you choose hope and optimism, that the world is a place full of magic and possibility, then your reality will reflect that magic. Now, if you choose the despair path, I do believe there will be moments of hope that will be available to you. And if you, of course, choose the path of hope and inspiration, there will be moments of tragedy that will befall you. Well, you'll be able to choose, despair. I believe that's because the reality, our reality contains the multitudes. Our reality contains all the possible pathways anyone could choose. So even if you choose this one path, as you walk that path, doorways will be presented to you, doorways to the other paths, visions and possibilities of the other opportunities that you can choose at any given time, as a way of asking you, are you content with this path? Is it bringing you meaning and fulfillment? Is this what you want? Because if not, here's a doorway to another opportunity. Now, of course, reality is much more complicated than that. We can be walking multiple paths simultaneously, right? However, that is kind of what I believe as of today, because I don't believe atheists are wrong. I don't believe that people who believe in God are wrong. There are so many different religions, spiritual practices, political beliefs. I think we live in a multifaceted universe. I believe there are multiple parallel universes, and we are all playing out different options, different possibilities, and perhaps that is the way that the intelligent designer experiences reality in all of its creative possibilities. And so when we make a choice as to which reality we want to live in, that becomes the manifest expression of that possibility. So the power of belief is really important, and it is a free will choice that you have, and whatever path you choose, you are allowed to choose that, and your reality will mirror whatever that is. It will respect your choice. It will respond to your observation.